Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rose, and in today's video we are going to talk about insecurities that arise when your marriage originated from online dating. This video is inspired by a question that was asked by Miss E. Shout out to Miss E. She asked me, she said, Rose, what happens when you actually get married and your marriage originates from online dating? Don't you feel insecure, especially when you see your person always on, let's say, on the computer, on the phone? Don't you feel insecure that maybe they could be, back on the dating sites, browsing and talking to other people? I feel like this is something that a lot of couples face, especially during the first stages of their relationship or of their marriage. Because obviously you'll be looking at the phone, you're like, okay, what is he doing on the phone? So I feel like also when you, let's say for example, you get married, because we get a lot of couples that end up in a long distance marriage while they are waiting for, let's say, the spousal visa. This is a very sensitive, I think, stage of the marriage, because you're married but you're not living together. Therefore, you're a bit maybe suspicious that maybe he could be browsing, or you could be browsing. Maybe he could get suspicious that you could be doing something. Another issue is that a lot of your friends who know that your relationship originated from online dating, they might actually get his contact and sort of like try to poison him, against you. Because as we said, it's not all people who say, oh, I'm so happy for you, oh, congratulations. We said it's not all people who say that are actually happy for you, okay? So there are so many challenges in the beginning, in the early stages of your relationship. Yes, I have to admit there is a bit of insecurity when it comes to, somebody always being on their devices. And I feel like it's a good idea to keep your partner at ease, just show them that you have nothing to hide, like, I've got nothing to hide, I'm not doing anything that I'm not supposed to be doing. Personally, I will say, in the beginning of our marriage, obviously I told you that I moved to Greece, and then I realized that it's going to be very difficult for me to, start making money quickly so I can start paying my black tax. So for me, when I realized the language is so difficult, it's gonna be, it's gonna take a bit of time until I can actually do something, I started researching ways online, ways that you can make money online. Okay, so I was constantly on my computer, I was on my phone all the time. I even took a course in affiliate marketing, and I was studying, and I was, typing blog posts, because that was part of the course. You had to, learn about SEO and writing blog posts. What I'm trying to say is that I was constantly on my computer, okay, and on my phone. And it reached a time when my husband actually asked me, what are you doing on the computer? You're constantly typing, what's going on? So I showed him, I was like, I found this course and I'm taking this course. It's going to take me 6 months, and this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm learning. That's what I'm doing, okay? So yes, of course, there was a bit of disagreement, I must say, because, as those of you who are in relationships, or those of you who are married, you know how it goes, okay? So, there is a raising of the voice and all that, but I explained exactly what I was doing, and I showed him what I was doing. The same with this content I make for you guys. Of course, I'm researching, I'm on the phone, I'm on the computer researching, editing, doing all those things. So now he's at ease, he can see what I'm doing. And for me, I have nothing to hide. I don't do anything that I wouldn't want him to see. So it is what it is. So I feel like it's very important to, as I said, to just put your partner at ease. If you are doing things online, if you're a content creator, if you're studying online, if you're working remotely, these days people are finding jobs online, you're working remotely, then just let her or let him know that that's what I'm doing. And That's it. But you cannot live your life in fear, saying, oh my God, maybe she's gone back to the dating app. Oh my God, maybe he's gone back to the dating app. You cannot live your life like that. You have to be with somebody that you trust, okay? Because you're not going to be able to be following him everywhere and checking his phone all the time, or him checking your phone all the time. You people need to trust each other, okay? And this is why I always feel some type of way when somebody says, oh, I cannot do this with my man because he'll get stolen. And I'm like, a whole human being cannot get stolen. They just go where they want to go. So if you're not secure in your marriage, you're not secure in your relationship, then you have to work towards that, because you cannot live your life in fear. That is not a good life, okay? For me, I'm like, my phone is there, my computer is there, I have nothing to hide. And you know, with me it was very easy because I had already left the dating apps. You guys know my story. By the time I was meeting him, I had already given up on online dating anyway. So when I met him and I could see, yeah, he's the one, oh my goodness, I couldn't wait to get out of that dating app. In fact I deleted the email that I used to use on those dating apps. I didn't want anything to do with dating apps. I didn't want to get any messages from people maybe who might have that email. And this is why I always tell you to create a separate email account that you can use, or even 2 email accounts, okay, that you can use on these dating apps. Once you find the one, you delete everything including the email address, so you will never be contacted by those people, the ones you used to talk to, some that ghosted you and then suddenly they're coming back and they don't know you already found somebody and got married. So it's better to just, you know, delete everything and just, you know, start your life peacefully. I think that is a good idea. So to answer Miss E's question, yes, during the early stages of your marriage, you will face some challenges. You will, you know, face a bit of insecurity, but with time, you're going to obviously learn a few things about each other. And then, of course, you will trust each other and you'll have a peaceful life. The thing is, as I keep saying with these marriages that originate from online dating, people don't fully know each other, okay? You get to know each other once you start living together. So slowly, even as you're having challenges, you'll get to know the kind of person you got involved with, and then things will just fall into place, and then you'll just have a peaceful marriage, okay? So that's all I wanted to address today. I wanted to address that question from Missy. It was an amazing question. I thought I might as well make a video on it and touch on this issue, because this is something that I see a lot on social media. I see people saying, oh my God, what if he's gone back on the dating app? What if, you know, he's still talking to other girls? What if you cannot live your life on what ifs? You can always ask him, you know, and also you know how he feels about you, he knows how you feel about him. So it's all about trusting one another. Once you trust each other, then you're going to have a peaceful life. But in the beginning, as I said, you will have those moments when you have to explain yourself a little bit more, so the other person can be at ease. And I feel like because you know this is where your relationship originated from, you know, online, it's very, I feel like it's very important to let the other person know, you know, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm reading this article. You know, just don't just wait for him to be suspicious, you know, look, what is she doing? What is she doing? If you feel like he's curious, just let him know, you know, babe, I'm on TikTok, you know, I'm editing this video, this is what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not saying that you have to report all the time, because that now is exhausting. You feel like you're reporting to a teacher or to, you know, but just, you know, just make him feel at ease. You know, you have nothing to hide, you know, so everything can move smoothly. My name is Rose. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel. On this channel, we talk about online dating, interracial dating, relocating, and age gap dating. So if you're interested in these kinds of topics, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I shall see you on my next one. Bye bye for now.